We're gonna do a little try on haul of the new samples. I told y'all we got them, and I will show you guys. So just for reference, before we try the other ones on, these are the first sample, the baggier fit. And now we're going to put on the second sample, which has slightly different measurements. All right, this is sample number 2, and we got them in this sick forest green color, not finalized, but just wanted to see the color in person. They brought the crotch line up, which is good. It makes the overall aesthetic of the pant look better. And these ones have a slimmer straight leg. They're still a straight leg track pant, but they're slimmer than the baggy ones. What do we think? All right, we haven't dropped a women's item in a while, so it's about time we did so and showed some love to the ladies. So for this drop, we got these super dope crop jackets to go with the matching men's set, and it just came out so fly. The sweats are unisex, of course, and these are gonna be like the ultimate matching sets for you and your boo. The colors are not finalized yet, but I really do like that forest green. So I will keep you guys updated on what we decide on with those. And drop a comment below, which sweats do you prefer? The baggier fit sweats or the more slim straight leg? I already know which ones I'm leaning towards, but I want to hear your guys' opinion.
She is good, right? She doesn't end us.
Thanks for doing this contract.
All right, you guys, it's time for us to work out, and you guys know the rules. We have to wear these sweats for the entire week. We've got to lounge in them, work out in them, wear them out, wash them, and see how they hold up. And then from there, we will make any necessary changes and put them into production. But they are looking and feeling incredible right now. So far, so good. Today is Maritza's first day back at work, so we're on daddy duty all day. It's just me and little man right here. And this is why we put the home gym in here. So first we're gonna get our workout in, then we're gonna get some other work done and go from there. I just finished up our workout. We got a solid lift. It started raining mid-workout. It's stopped now, but it looked nice. Nice little rain shower while we're working out. Peaceful vibes. For breakfast, we got ourselves a little egg scramble. We got a chicken sausage in there, half a sweet potato, eggs, egg white, spinach, and then we're gonna top it off with some sriracha. And diet pro tip, smaller plate looks like more food. All right, Maritza told me that she got a surprise for me from Amazon. So let's see what it is. I have no idea what it is. Oh, okay. So this one I knew right off the bat because it has a picture on the front of what it is, and it's the Nespresso pods holder. I've been wanting one of these for a little while now. Haven't pulled the trigger on it, And let's see what we got here. Been wanting this thing, man. Making this coffee bar look aesthetic. Nice glass front so you can see our many pods. This is sweet. This is sweet. What the hell are these things? Oh, I've been wanting these too. We got some syrup dispensers. Now we just need to buy the syrups. Check that out. That looks so much nicer and aesthetic as fuck. Got the syrup dispensers. Just need to fill them up. So right now I'm just comparing the two samples, seeing what I liked from the first sample compared to what I liked with the second sample, and kind of just coming to a conclusion from there. What I really like about the second sample, not only do I like the fitment better on the legs, but minor details like the way they're stitched along the side. It's different from the first sample, and it's a lot nicer and has a little more detail and character to the overall pant. On the gray one, the seam is just kind of stitched together on the inside, so it's just a straight line. The second one, the seam is stitched on the outside, so it gives a nice little pinstripe look. It's quite nice, actually. They made the pant a little more I did like the bagginess, and it looks like they cut off a good amount of size. I think I might go somewhere in the middle ground, just to factor in when you wash it, because this is like 80% cotton, 20% polyester, so it might shrink a little bit, even though I do not dry, I only hang dry. But want to account for that. And then having big legs, you just gotta have a little bit more space. But we might just make them a little bit more loose, because these are nice, but I did like the baggy. All right, you guys, so that second sample is just quality. It is like damn near perfect. The only things that need changes are like minor things like color of the drawstring, color of the button, and that's pretty much it. Like the fitment and the new fabric is just insane. It is just top quality. I do a lot of product sampling, fabric sampling, colorway sampling before we decide on our final product, because I just want to put out quality apparel that I stand behind, that I like to wear, that looks fresh. And because in the past, when I didn't have all of these quality control checks, we've had some items that I didn't really like. We ended up just taking them off the site before even selling out of them, because I just was not happy with them, and I couldn't sell them to my customers knowing that I don't fully stand behind them. So now we do a thorough vetting process for each item, and I just got to make sure it's perfect before I put it out there, because it's much easier to sell something when you truly believe in that product and you really love it. It's people can tell when you're being fake. If you're trying to push something, if you're trying to push supplements for a brand, if you're trying to push apparel for a brand, and you don't truly stand behind it or truly fuck with it, they're gonna feel that. They're gonna notice that. That's why I only push products to you guys that I fully support. Like when it comes to supplements, gear, anything else. Like I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. So now we just got to decide on our colorways, and then we'll talk to our supplier tonight to talk about prices and quantity and whatnot, and then finalize it. And then after we do that, it should take about 3 weeks to produce, another week to ship it, and it'll be up on the site and like shortly after that. So exciting. It's always fun having a new drop, a new collection, and promoting it and making content for it. This upcoming months, we're gonna have this new drop out, and I'm stoked for it. So right now we are trying to color match two different materials, and if you are into making apparel, or you have in the past, you know how difficult it is to color match different materials. So that's what we're doing right now, because we have the sweatsuit dropping, but we're also going to do those boxy tees. So I want the boxy tees to match the sweatsuits in color as closely as possible. And first we're deciding what our third color is, and then after that we're gonna match them. I think I have a good idea, and I found a pair that is pretty damn close. So these two color cards, very nice colors, a lot of the neutral tones that we like, and they match up pretty well. A lot of different colors to choose from, and I'm going to use these materials in the future, so I like to keep these cards for the materials that I like, just to refer back to them for any other drops. The t-shirts, our t-shirts are like the best. Our heavyweight cotton t-shirts are like the best material ever. Every time we go to the expos, people who feel them tell us how good the material feels. So we stick with that fabric and we just do different colors. But right now we're matching the French Terry fleece fabric to the shirt, because this material we're gonna be using for a while. Always getting compliments. And we're gonna get compliments on that sweatsuit material as well, because the quality is just top of the line. And that's one thing that I like to pride us on. Like, we do minimalist clothes, but where our bread and butter is in the details and the fabric. So every time we're in person at events, that's the number one compliment we get, is the fabric. And that is like music to my ears, because I put a lot of thought and effort into that. Finish off this, and then I will let you guys know which ones we decide on. Or I won't. It might be a surprise for when we start marketing the material. But you know we picked the flyest color, so it's gonna be all right. Today we find out if we're gonna be able to afford groceries or go into World War III. It is election day, and this is quite possibly the most important election in our nation's history. Like, the policies and the platforms of the candidates are completely opposite, and you know I'm rocking with my boy Trump, because we're gonna make America great again. And if you don't agree, that's fine. If you don't support, that's fine. If you don't want to follow me anymore, that is fine. I feel like the problem in today's age is so many people are concerned with looking a certain way or losing followers, like especially people with platforms on social media, and they're scared to voice their opinion in fear of backlash or losing their support and followers. But as a man, that means standing behind what you believe in, regardless of what the repercussions are. Like, if you follow me on other platforms, I'm vocal. I'm not afraid to express how I feel, how I think. Yeah, I've lost followers, but it doesn't matter. There's people who follow me, who disagree. We can engage in discourse, and that's fine. That's how we bring this country closer together, by talking about it and sharing ideas. When you try to shut down the opposing parties or groups' ideas, that's when things go wrong. You know, not everybody, it's a big country with a lot of people. Not everybody has to think the same. And not every situation is better for a certain party of certain demographics of people. Like, and you got to accept that, you know? So I'm doing my civic duty right now and going and placing my vote.
But we will dive into the details.
All right,
to get a sense
we got our glass of
where
wine,
other states could
watching
break CBS News
the election results go down. We got Joe Biden over there chilling with us.
For us tonight, and Janet.
Yo, I remember sitting in California watching this go down 4 years ago. And Biden winning is what caused us to move here. So if this broad wins, we are staying here. But you know we're rooting for our boy Trump. So we will see in the morning. Probably won't be up for the official results because that happens really late. Got to get to bed, you know, because us over here on the right are working people. We got jobs, we got things to do. So we will get back to you in the morning, and hopefully it is good news, and hopefully we'll be able to afford groceries again. If not, strap your boots on, buddy. You're going to World War III.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I don't know what it is about today, but the air just feels good. Life just feels prosperous. Who won the election? I'm just kidding, y'all. We know Big Daddy Trump took it home. And honestly, I am like so relieved and so excited for what the future of our country has in store. Like, we've already seen it before, the economic success, and we're going to see it again even greater. And I'm so excited for that, because nothing brings people closer together than success. If everybody is winning, everybody is happy. When everybody is struggling and stressed out, that's when everybody's miserable. That's when there's crime. That's when things are bad. So I'm excited for this new chapter. I really am. Alright, we just finished up a nice leg day in the home gym, and now that we're looking more prosperous, interest rates are going to come down. We're going to start going ham on the businesses, rebuild the fleet. We're ordering the new drop probably by the end of this week, finalizing the colors, getting that order complete. It should be here within like 3 weeks or so after I finalize it. But now we can start buying some more stuff too. Don't have to be so worried about our pockets. So I pray for abundance for everybody who watches the channel and those who don't. Pray for abundance for this entire nation. But gonna wrap up the video here. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of y'all. You know that. We'll see you in the next one. Crown yourself.